Let's talk about the consequences of their own actions. The world needs to know what they've done. How many victims are there that cannot speak for themselves, that are dead and no longer here, that can't speak for themselves? It's enough of the silence. It's enough of the behind closed doors. It's enough sweeping it up under the rug. That arrest is coming. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I'm as ready as it gets. We are tired. My life has turned in many ways. I am a very simple person. If you could just let me go to school, live my life, be the dance teacher that I know that I am a very damn good one. Okay? Very good teacher. I don't toot my own horn frequently. I'm telling you, I am a great teacher. I love what I do. I just want to go back to school. I've been in the same community college for 13 years, okay? I'm not dumb. I'm a kinesiology major. I just can't get to school without people following us. And on top of that, being in foster care, my units and all of my stuff has been switched with another foster kid. So every time I go to register for classes, they still have our shit mixed up. So if you want to help me, fix it. The only thing that I want is my peace. That's it. Y'all notice you didn't hear from us for like a year, almost 2? It's because at that time I was just like, screw it. I am tired. And I'm damn near giving up with hope in humanity. Because what are we doing? I'm tired. I'm not just talking about, oh, I saw something. I went through it. I suffer through it still every day. When I'm awake, we do this. When I close my eyes, I'm back. I don't get a break. So for those of you who are like, this is too dark for me, this is too much for me, boo-hoo. You want to know what goes on in a survivor's head when they close their eyes, let alone when they wake up and their skin is crawling? You can't get through a day because your clothes against your skin feels annoying as hell to you. You think that, oh, I'm sorry, I can't tell on them because boo-hoo, people are mass hysteria. What do you think is going on with their victims every damn day that they pay for what they did? If you have something, post it. It is that time to speak up. We have been as naked and vulnerable as we could with y'all. I've given you information. We've put out evidence. People are like, I didn't get evidence. We put out a lot. I am talking from legal documents to pictures to evidence, and we've gotten hell for it every single day. And people are still demanding more from us, but that same energy, where is that energy for those who are other people that are speaking out on other people's cases? So what were you doing? Who was the adult in the situation? Where was the authority in the situation? Where have you been? So many questions that people are not asking and not answering. Please, please, please demand answers. Please push right now because it's needed. If you were in child protective services, I'm talking from a social worker to in foster care, this is the time to speak up about the things that you've seen. There was a caseworker that spoke up and I shared her TikTok. I don't know her. All I do know is what she said. There's patterns. People need to hear from the people that are social workers that have seen some things. People need to hear from the foster kids that have seen some things and went through some things. It's time. What is everybody waiting for? And there's an army that I never knew that I had. I'm telling you right now, there's an army. So if you come for me, I'm not inciting any violence, but you come for the whole army. Okay? There's a lot of them. I'm not threatening. I'm promising you that if I take my dying breath, you got to deal with everybody. Right? Do we all agree? Everybody's, I love you. Thank you. I love you too. What are you going to do if we were no longer here? Are you going to keep fighting? I know there's some people that, well, I have a family now. I have a very big family. I have an adopted grandpa. I have sisters. I have brothers. I have people. I want to thank the real people that are there. You know who you are. Bionic Woman, Captain, Hulk, Fantastic Four, Aquaman, Hawkeye, Princess. There's a lot of them. They don't need their real names out there because they don't need this, they don't need that. It's just do something. My real family is pissed. My real family is waiting. The army around this world, if you understood what goes on when we turn this camera off, it's not easy. We are very simple people. So thank you. If you are a warrior in this fight, you just joined this fight, but you're like, I don't care what side you stand on, from the red, the blue, whether you believe in Jesus or you don't, whether you're black or whether you're white, it does not matter. There should be no one that is okay with somebody else torturing or buying another human being. We can all agree. Done. There are some things we won't agree on. We're unique people. We're not clones, even though there's those that exist. Okay? So thank you for pushing. Insurance holders, I think the arrest is moving really close to 88B. Really close. So if that's the case, get ready. I think that's it. I don't know for sure. It's either that or 24. I'm not positive just yet, but we're going to need y'all help. If you, like I said, if you counted the cost, please go through Ali'sArmy.com. There's admin there ready to catch for an email. We have I know there's people who are trying to get a hold of us. And like I said, I'm willing to take a mic after we look into some things. As of right now, we're not taking a mic, but I'm willing to take one after we look into some things. And I see that when we take it, maybe it'll be, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe. But as of right now, we're just trying to prepare for this next arrest and get out of the way. I'll be reposting some of my old Q&As on this Instagram. And we are reposting some things on our Telegram. And we thank you so much for sharing this video. We gotta go. But Mama, you got anything?
No, just keep fighting, keep pushing, keep demanding answers. Just keep demanding answers.
Demand answers from who you know is on that log. Demand answers from the media. Demand answers from these attorneys that you know are on this case, this recent case. Pay very close attention. Put 2 and 2 together. Please ask questions. Because I'm 30 years old now, and I thank God for that. I'm 30 years old. I made it to 30. I wasn't supposed to make it past 16. So I'm telling you right now, I don't think there's justice for me. I'm happy to be alive and have all 4 of my limbs and still have my voice. That's it.
The Diddy stuff, they're not talking, they're saying trafficking. They're not saying children very often.
No.
Hold their feet to the fire about that, and let's start calling it what it is and not glossing over. There was also a lot of MK Ultra stuff that goes on. And until we are talking about that, as much as we're talking about Diddy stuff right now, we still fighting.
Diddy is not the only one.
That is low, like that's not even a speed bump.
No. You not even scratching at the surface. You not even touching a crumb of it. There are so many children. Too many.
Decades of children. There are survivors that are 40, 50, 60 years old. Even older. That have been going through this stuff.
So, please, demand answers for them. 90s men, we need you. now. We'll be contacting some of you. But please message us if you've been with us for a while and you know that you can stand in these trenches. It's about to get really dark. Really dark. And I don't know what we're about to do, but it's about to be a really big turn. So please pray for us. And if you've counted that cost and you're willing to stand with us, your presence is powerful. We don't need anything else from you but that. We thank you so much for that. There were people asking about, I know you don't want any money, but can we send you some wet wipes? Can we send you some stuff? We know you guys are in your car. There's a 90 that has talked about opening a P.O. box and picking some stuff up for us. We don't want anything. We're not asking you for anything, but there's a lot of messages that are coming through and they're like, hey, you're blocking my blessing. I'm trying to help. So thank you. The best way to help is please demand answers. Push. When you realize there's more of us than there is of them, it's a whole different game. Push that table over. It's time. We're ready. I don't know about you. Love y'all. Talk to y'all sooner than later. Bye, guys.